guys, well today is the day we are actually going to Hope Children's go volunteer. We've actually been trying to do this for a while, but something happened last time that we were trying to go, basically the weather, and so we weren't able to do it that time. This time the weather is still not looking great. We'll see if it changes because it's Florida and that's what happens. But this time, Christopher, the guy I've been working with, the volunteer coordinator, has said he's gonna have a plan B set up for us in case the weather isn't looking good. So I just wore representing my church shirt and some jeans because I have no idea seriously what the kids and I might be doing. So just figured jeans and t-shirt, good bet, depending on whatever it could be. So yeah, we're gonna go drive out there and the kids are coming with me, which I think is so great. When I was a teenager, I had a few opportunities to volunteer and travel with the National Relief Network, and it was really an eye-opening experience. It was good for me. And so I really like to bring them with me, and I encourage you, take your kids with you, find some places local. There's always places that you can go volunteer. Find somewhere, just call them and let them know upfront that you have kids. Most places have been really great about being able to figure out something and working with me to allow me to come and bring the kids. In fact, we're going to be going somewhere in a couple weeks from now that I'll be bringing you guys with us to that as well. But just let them know, and also use your own judgment. Do you think that your kids are mature enough? Are they old enough to go and to help out with something? So my kids are 8 and 11, and I think that they're pretty mature for their age. They're really good at helping me, and they like to help me, so it's not like something I'm fighting them to do. I'm not dragging them, so if that's something that you might have to do, you might just want to think about something else, or maybe wait until they're a little bit older. But I just encourage you to go and do that, and you guys can come with us and see how easy, or I don't know what we're doing. So it's hard to say what it's going to be like, but we are excited, and it's always good to just go help somebody and to be part of something bigger than yourself and to teach them to do that too. So yeah, come with us. There's the van. Kids, what do you think? We're gonna clean the van at Hope. Where's Leia? Oh, there she is.
And it's giant.
And oops, it is a pretty good size. That's the bus we're gonna clean. It's very nice though.
So, are you recording all of this? I'm gonna get my voice.
Is that okay, Christopher? If you're on there, okay.
You can call me Chris.
Chris, okay.
Scary.
That was fun, smooth, and scary.
Yes.
Okay.
Here, we'll go right this way. We'll put it away here.
All right. Kitchen. Wow.
And this is where it all began, right here.
Wow.
And so we
That
had
is
girls
fancy.
on one side and boys on the other side, and then we outgrew this back in the early 90s. And we moved over into the school building. The boys did. Moved over into the school building. And then early 2000s, we built the boys' dorm. And
Wow.
then we had, well, let's see, when my wife and I started, we were house parents in the boys' dorm. And we had 27 boys, plus my 4 kids. So we had 31 kids
Wow.
in in that dorm when we were working there. And then we built cottages back in 2012. I think is when the first one was dedicated, and we've got over 5,000 kids have gone through.
That's a lot of kids, isn't it, Leo?
That's a lot of kids, yeah. Not at the same time, though. Can you imagine having 5,000 kids at the same time? Wow.
Madness.
I have 4, and that wears me out.
She's like, I have one brother. And
Right,
that's
enough.
that's enough.
Everybody needs one brother. My sister had one brother. So anyway, this is where it all started. And by the way, let me tell you what kind of kids we have in the home. So they come from homeless shelters. They come from families where mom and dad might be on drugs or in jail, something like that. Just good kids, just in a bad situation, you know? And so when they come in, they're not, I'm going to use a word you may not understand, juvenile delinquents. So they're not in trouble. They're not troubled kids. They're just in a bad spot, and it's not their fault. You know, it's not their fault they're homeless. It's not their fault their mom and dad is making bad decisions. And so they put their children here for a little while, and we take care of the children, and then we tell mom and dad how they can get help, and we point them in the right direction and say, you can go here to get some help, and if you need a job, you can go here, they'll help you find a job. You need a house, you can go here, they'll help you find a house, and they'll learn how to be a parent, and learn how to be responsible, and all of those things
really
that
cool.
your mom and dad are teaching you right now. They haven't been taught, and so we're trying to point them where they need to go, and then while they fix their lives and get their lives in order, we'll take care of the kids, and when they're ready, then we put the kids back together. This is in every dorm, every cottage. It's at the school, it's in the Welcome Center, and this board right here, Prayer Needs, we hit all the major food groups, Mountain Dew, Pop-Tarts, popcorn, and bacon. You could have bacon around everything on that list, and it would be fantastic. Even the lemonade.
Mountain Dew.
Maybe
Need
the
the Mountain
drink.
Dew for sure. Right.
Anyway, that's our Prayer Needs board, and you can find that list online as well on our website.
Okay.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna make a loop here real fast because there's kids over there, and I want you to see them.
Okay.
I want you to see we actually have kids.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. This is a really nice building.
These are the cottages.
Oh, okay, that's so pretty.
You didn't hear us, right?
No, we didn't hear you.
Because I was screaming because we're trying to get all the wasps.
Oh.
And so if somebody speaks in the building, they don't have like little bubbles.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, you don't want that. All right, here's the cottage. Get ready.
Look how cute this is. So nice. Go ahead, baby.
It's almost 2 o'clock. It's not going to take, forever to watch that bus. It won't take the whole time, but I think we can probably get it. So the boys will go out there and they'll build.
I mean, it seems like a very boy fun place to go run around and play and explore.
Yes. My son will go out there with some of the other boys here, and they just have a blast. And they come back and they're filming,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is better than them being in the house on the computers or TVs or...
This is our donation barn. And so the same kind of stuff you would donate to Salvation Army, Goodwill, that kind of thing. So we're talking
Okay.
about clothing, shoes, appliances, furniture, exercise equipment, whatever.
Yeah.
Here, this is our sorting facility. We call it the Red Barn.
Okay.
And there's a lady in there named Chandra, and she sorts all of it. And if we could use it here, for example, if the boys need clothes, she'll contact the boys' dorm and she'll have the clothes there set aside.
Okay.
And if we need any of that on our campus here, we use it here on the campus. And then if we don't need it here, then we've got a thrift store in Clearwater, and we've got a thrift store in Temple Terrace. And whatever we don't use here, we'll sell at the thrift store, and then all the money for at the thrift store, all that money comes back here.
Yeah, that's really good.
So
That's a blessing.
there's opportunities there for volunteers to go and sort clothing
Okay.
and merchandise and stock shelves and clean and whatever. And then we see a direct impact, because if you sort through some of the clothing and it gets stocked and we sell it, the money comes back here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that would be something you guys would be interested in doing. Maybe not a YouTube video.
But that is good, even to tell my church if any of them want to come and do anything.
Yes. And
Yeah.
it's something that they can do super easy. you know.
Right.
Because there's not, around here, you know, I've got a lot of landscaping and brush clearing and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
Levi, you want to grab a chainsaw and go cut some trees down?
That
You know.
is scary.
Yes.
This is why I brought a ponytail holder.
You recording your mom getting ready?
Over here. I'm putting the brush down. I think there's just like a few little small spaces. You said you did these? So we are pooped out. Are you guys tired? Tired? Hungry? I am looking not great. But we're headed home after a long day. Let's see, we got here at 1, we're leaving, it's 4 o'clock right now, but we have a good hour drive home. So yeah, we got that bus cleaned, and my phone is focusing like horribly on my face. Like, look at that. What in the world is that? Why do I look like that, Leia? What in the world is that? Did you learn anything? Do you have anything to say about your experience today?
Buses are hot.
Buses are hot with no air conditioning.
Buses are hard and long to clean.
It was a very nice facility though, very nice place for the kids. Really impressed with all the houses and all that.
Very nice.
They were super, super nice, weren't they, Leo? So kind. Yep. Thanks, Chris. Can't thank him enough just for giving us the opportunity for working with me and allowing me to bring the kids with me.
And he gave us a good tour.
He gave us a good tour. Leo said it, so it's true. Yep, it was definitely a privilege to be able to come and just to see all that they do, how much of a blessing it is what they do. And it's cool to be a part of something like that, even if it's just a little way. So that's all. If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe. Leo, tell them all the things. What should they comment below? What should they comment?
Comment below if you've ever had to clean a bus before.
Comment below if you've ever had to clean a bus before. What was your experience? Anything else, Levi? What should they comment below if they have a question? Comment below where else they think we should go volunteer at.
Yeah, and if you've ever volunteered.
If you have ever volunteered, how was your experience? Let us know how your experience was. Let us know if you think there's somewhere else that we should go volunteer. Comment that below. And make sure you support us by liking, subscribing, and commenting, and doing all those good things. And thank you, love you, bye. Say bye. See, bacon is on the prayer needs list again.
Brown sugar and cinnamon Pop-Tarts and cereal.
Those are the best Pop-Tarts.
Yes, they are.